On 9/17/21, RIHT, Rightscorp. So, Rightscorp, they were at 0.03 when I took and broke them down. They show a pretty good level where I think resistance is at this 0.026 if they can stay above it. If they can continue to surge, I would, looking at it, you can see where their bottom's around that 0.02. If they can continue to climb, they can definitely get up a little bit higher and have a good trajectory going into 2022. They just need to build up some volume. When I took a look at some of their graphs going back for the year, you can see where they went through some peaks and valleys, and they've been up and down. They surged close to that 0.04, surging close to that 0.04, putting them in that 0.02 to 0.04 range. Gives them that potential that they could definitely see 10 cents in the future. They keep moving in pretty good sections. So when we look year to year, if you looked at where they were last September going into the end of the year and they kind of surged, if they do the same pattern this year, they surged a little sooner in the year there between May and September. If they surge towards the end of this year, you might see them surpass that 0.04 mark. When you look back at 2 years, they've definitely leveled up. So once they leveled up, their bottom in the last year has been that point. They haven't fallen back to their bottom before. And after coming through 2020 and 2021, they've stayed ahead of the curve and stayed up with rising. They've had some pretty good peaks, but their valleys haven't been dramatically dipping down to where the 2020 level was. When we look at a 1 year target, maybe we could see them at like 89 cents. They were founded in 2010. They're a technology company. They're worldwide. When you think worldwide, AI, Earth, system monitors, next is space. The space boom is on us. This is one of the peer-to-peer, deals with copyrighted content. So when you're involving stuff that can be used universal and all the way around the world, it definitely has its play in the market tree. When I looked at top institution holders, and you look at Slate Stone Wealth, they have 200,000 shares in June 29th, 2021, and that was at 0.12%. So when we do the math, 100% divided by 0.12, when we get to 833, and then we times that by the 200,000 shares, we end up with the 166,666,667. If we times that by the 0.03, we end up with 5 million. Their market cap, when I looked them up, was around a 442. So the 0.03 is pretty in line with where their market cap is. Shows some fluctuation. The 0.026 is pretty close to being where their market cap is. When you look at them, if they could be a 10 times play if they rose to the 38 cents going into 2022. If they can get the volume up and more people are buying in, you could possibly see this rise to that 38 cents. And then in 2023, you would aim for that 76 cents. 2024, the $1.14. And then maybe by 2025, it's $1.50 stock. For a green light, I would say that they're going to go above the 4 cents. Right now, I would put a low on them to watch if they drop below that 0.0199 and head towards that 0.012. In there, you might want to hold and stay safe. Right now, I think a good buy range is between that 0.0199 and the 0.0266 when you're looking at a gain up to the 0.04. So it's all about the volume. If they start trading over 1 million shares and they get a higher volume going and that starts to build in the future, this could be one of those stocks that takes off and you could see soar in the future. Make sure you have a good week and stay safe with